Welcome to QuaranTV. My name is Masinyusane, and right now I'm standing outside Masifunde Change Maker Academy, where we'll be sharing some exciting activities on what to do during this lockdown period, ranging from sports, cooking, arts, visual arts, and music. I hope that you will enjoy.
Hello, hey, come on. What is this? Come on.
Guys,
Come on. You know you want this, man.
Guys,
you want
please.
this. She's a good yeah, man. Why they shy? They are couples. Why they shy?
guys!
Leave it, man. Please, don't do this. Please.
In South Africa, 61% of children under the age of 15 have experienced sexual assault. Between the ages of 0 and 10 years, 29% of children have been victims of sexual assault. 24.6% of women have experienced some kind of physical assault from their current partners. In the Eastern Cape alone, 27% of women have experienced physical assault from ex or current partners, with 51% having experienced emotional or financial abuse from an ex or current partner. South Africa has some of the highest incident rates of all types of gender-based violence, such as domestic violence, physical violence, emotional violence, economic violence, sexual violence, and femicide.
D.O. to counting like 1 to 3. What's with the numbers? How I never feel living with dream, going overseas. Good luck in the cities. One kind of what you think? I'm not the one.
Gents,
What?
there she is. Ooh, look at her skirts. Yes. So obvious. She wants this.
Yeah.
She's all yours. Fethu, yakufuna lana.
Hey, remember how drunk she was at that party last week? She was like, dog, obvious she wants it.
Hey, yo, hello. You know you're my girlfriend, right?
No. No, man. Look at her. She's beautiful and obvious. She has experience, bro. You know this? Yeah, man. Look at her, look at her. Yeah. Hello, hey. Come on. What is this? Come on.
Guys,
Come on. You know you want this, man.
Guys,
you want
please.
this. She's a good yeah, man. Why they shy? They are couples. Why they shy?
guys!
Leave it, man. Please, don't do this. Please. Why am I doing this? This is not me. I'm not an abuser.
Johnny, let's take a closer look at what you and your friends have just done.
D.O. to counting like 1 to 3. What's with the numbers? How I never feel living with dream, going overseas. Good luck in the cities. One kind of what you think? I'm not the one.
Gents,
What?
there she is.
Look at her skirt. It's obvious she wants this. Uyakufuna lo mntana. Women who wear revealing clothes invite men to rape them. Clothing does not determine who gets raped.
Remember how drunk she was at the party last week? Psh, it's obvious she wants it. It is a myth to say a woman who gets drunk is inviting rape. The truth is, a person that is too drunk might be incapable of consenting to sex, and sex without consent is rape. Hey Lelo, you know you're my girlfriend, right? It is a myth that rape is not rape if the woman and the man are in a relationship. The truth is, in any relationship, a woman has the right to say no to sex.
No. Myth. Women say no when they mean yes. Truth. When a woman says no, it means no.
Bruh, she's got experience and it's obvious she wants it. It's mythical to say a woman can prevent rape if she tries hard enough. The truth of the matter is, a woman cannot do anything to prevent the rape from happening.
Come on.
Guys,
Come on. You know you want this, man.
Guys,
you want
please.
this. She's a good. Yeah, man.
What am I doing? I'm not an abuser, but my desires have already abused her. It's a myth to say once a man is sexually excited, he cannot stop. The truth is, we all have control over our choices and our bodies. Rapists choose not to stop.
I wonder what's happening in there.
It's too quiet. It's too quiet, yeah.
Then,
She said no.
so
No means no.
I am Sinazako, and I say no means no to verbal violence.
I am Courtney Cox and I say no means no to verbal violence.
I am Sinaza Kunene and I say no means no to economic violence.
Mna ndingusane nisiwe rhaxo ndithi no means no to economic violence.
Mna ndingunhlanhla ndithi no means no kwi-sexual violence.
I, Mandisiwe Twalo, says no means no to sexual violence.
I, Sipesihle Mqamalalo, and I say no means no to physical violence.
I, Sibonokuhle Dwane, say no means no to physical violence.
I, Princess Ndlangomo, says no means no to emotional violence.
Mna ndingulisa Kanyameyane ndithi no means no kwi-emotional violence.
I, Tomanita, confidently say no means no to domestic violence.
I, Sinovuya Stishi, proudly say no means no to domestic violence.
Igama lam ndingumza Masweli. No means no to sexual violence.
No means no.
And now, young folk, let us turn our eye into something more visual. Visual arts with Manel and Jadai. Like they say, keep your eye on the arts. Enjoy.
Hi guys, my name is Manel and Jadai. I'm an arts teacher at Masifunde Learner Development, and I'm also a visual artist.
I'm going to do a circle. You can take anything that's round if you can't draw a circle, but I always recommend you train your hand to be able to draw a circle straight. And when you sketch that circle, you don't do this. You see, mine is fairly straight, but maybe yours is not gonna be straight. Maybe it's gonna be like this, or like that, or looks like an egg, but you must go lighter. know, when you sketch, you have to know where the light comes from. If the light comes from this side, you must draw yourself a sun, which ultimately tells you where the light source comes from. And when the light comes from this side, the shadow is gonna be on this side. Always when you draw, you must learn first, you must study the light, where it comes from, which direction does the light come from. If the light comes from this side, and then the shadow is gonna be on this side. If the light comes from the top, and then the shadow is gonna be here. And then we start shading. And there's different types of shading. There's cross hatching, there's squiggle shading, there's dot shading, there's line shading. But for now, we're just gonna do a quick sketch of this, and I'm not being accurate here. I'm just playing around, having fun, drawing this circle, turning this circle into a round object, into a 3D object. And then I take my stamp in the size. I just blend the pencil together. You see, I'm using the side of the stamp, trying to show you that you can get a toilet paper and roll it over your pencil and just use it if you don't have a stamp, or if you don't know where to get the stamp. Then I'm gonna show you a trick with this party rubber. You can actually use a press stick if you don't have a party rubber. You can just pick up with the party rubber. What I like about drawing, it teaches you focus and dedication. Like you learn to pay attention to smaller details, to small things. All about practice. Just like soccer, drawing is like soccer. For you to be good at what you do, you have to practice every day. Even at home, guys, you can draw anything. You can draw anything you see at home. You can draw cups, you can draw glasses, you can draw your toothbrush, you can draw your book, you can draw just the pots. And when I practice drawing at home, I like drawing things which are shiny, things that gives me the reflections, things that reflect things. Like you can take a pot and wipe it nicely and put it in front of you and draw that pot and draw yourself, because you will see yourself in that pot. You will see a reflection of yourself. Or if you can't do that for now, you can take a mirror, or you can sit in front of a mirror at home and try to draw yourself while you're looking at in the mirror. And then that trains yourself, trains your mind and trains your eye at the same time. Yeah, that's it for today. Hope to see you next time.
Next up, we have Celeste with the cooking show. I hope you enjoy. Fix, I just wanted to check if you are ready. Okay, you're ready. So is the audience. He's ready. Here is Fix Mode with some fun activities to keep you entertained during lockdown. Enjoy!
Enkosi kakhulu bhuqabiso molweni everyone mna ke ndingutafix kwaMasinyusane andihamba ndodwa ke niyabona ke ndihamba nechomi yam Reme bulisa kaloku molweni bhuqabiso molweni nonke emakhaya enkosi kakhulu so Reme unjani namhlanje ntoni hleka ntoni Hey, uhleka mna ngoba kutheni kanene? Tafix, akukho sivalelo ne? Wena Tafix ne? Mna nditheni? Wena Tafix ne? Awusakwazi kuya phaa kuyocheba inwele so ngoku unempandla! Tafix unempandla! Reme, okay, ndinempandla, okay, sure. No problem. Okay. Mamela let's masifune incwadi yethu namhlanje ne. Akasazulisi. Mamela our book, my book of letters. Uba usakhumbula mos last time senze a no b. Ane yeah, a for amagunya and b for basi. Good. Okay. So namhlanje ke ngoku sizakwenza ukha. Ayima Tafix. Which car? Kaloku akanyanga ukha. Good boy. Show him. Okay. So namhlanje sizokwenza curly car, ne? Curly car, right? So let's go to the book. So ke Reme ubona ntoni? Car for car. Aha, car for car. Okay, penye into ibonayo. That's right, cow for cow. Good job, Reme. Yeah, the letter. Okay, siyakum. Okay, sesifikele ku All right. What do you see? For mouse. Good. For mouse. For moon. For moon. And for Badla! Badla yasenkandla! Okay, impandla yasenkandla, utafix unempandla. Okay, fine. Okay, good. We learn 2 letters namhlanje, the letter and then of course the curly cut, right? Yeah. Tafix ndilambile. Oh, yakwazi ulamba ngoku. Uzafuna kum ukutya. Buza apha. Okay, fine. Just get this in the kitchen. Yeah, the kitchen. Sihlobo zam, bye thanks so much. Back to you, Bhuqabiso.
Thank you very much for tuning in to QuaranTV. Hope you enjoyed today's episode and all the exciting activities that we shared with you.
Thank you.